Okay, welcome everybody to our webinar tonight. My name is Leslie J. Derenoncourt, and I'm an international executive with Paycation Travel. I want to, first of all, thank you tonight for taking the time to come on and listen to the information I'm about to share with you. Someone invited you tonight, and what I want to do over the next 25 to 30 minutes is to share with you why we're so excited. Share with you an opportunity that could possibly change the course and direction of your life. That's only if you take it seriously. So, first, let me start out with myself. My background: I started in corporate finance and banking about 30 plus years ago. Wall Street. I was able to get a phenomenal start out of college. Graduated. I did what everybody did. You know, your parents tell you go to college, get a degree, and get a good job, and then work that job until you retire. Well, that's what I did. I got the good job. I made a lot of money. But somewhere along the line, retiring with that particular bank didn't happen. Okay? And then that's the case for most people. See, I feel there's a tremendous crisis out there. And because as companies go through and let good people go and turn over personnel, the only safe bet is you, betting on you. And so throughout my career, 30 plus years, I've been in banking. I was a CFO, and I help a company go from 60 million to half a billion in sales, explode. And I experienced what it's like for a company to have hyper growth, to have phenomenal profitable years, of which I was very well compensated. But at the end of the day, when we sold the company, the three owners made $85 million. And us who worked hard and long hours, we didn't make 85 million, nowhere near that. We made good money, but it wasn't that. It wasn't a walk away to retire and live your life and pass on a legacy. So I'm in, after that, I was in search of an entrepreneurial venture that can make it happen. And after many stops and including owning my own company and different things, I found this particular opportunity 60 days ago or 90 days ago, and I'd like to share it with you. So now, I want to ask you a question. If money and time were not issues, where would you go in the world? Where would you go in the world? Would it be Magic Kingdom with your family? Now, I have two boys who are Magic Kingdom age, perfect, 14 and 9. How about Dubai? I know that's on some people's bucket list, right? And of course, Vegas is always Vegas because what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. How about the French Alps? If you love to ski, for now opportunity to take advantage of wonderful ski packages in beautiful, beautiful places. So let me just share with you, travel just makes sense. Why does it make sense? Look at these statistics. The NFL is 10 billion, movies 11 billion, and music 17 billion. The direct sales industry is 182 billion, but the travel industry is $8 trillion. That's amazing, and it's scheduled to go to 15 trillion. Why is travel so big? Because the number one research word on the internet between 9 to 5 is travel. And remember, 9 to 5 is most peak time when people are working. So what they're doing at work is they're thinking about travel or planning travel. And then this phenomenon is going to impact the travel industry as well. Baby boomers retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. So, in summary, almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So, who are we? We're Paycation Travel, a marketing arm 2 years out, which makes this a great ground floor opportunity. And of course, the marketing arm of Extreme Travel, which is a full fledged travel agency that is 14 years in existence. Okay? Now, when you combine the two, what we're doing is we're saving money traveling the world at wholesale rates. We're going to travel more because we get such a good deal. And more importantly, as a home based business, we get to save on taxes. You can now write off a lot of your trips, and we can simply make money. Now, proven track record, 14-year licensed bonded company out of Texas. Okay, that's Extreme Travel. Paycation works with you now to provide travel training. We are certified travel consultants. Okay, So we're certified travel consultants, and of course, the top travel producer working with the best of suppliers. Now, here's some of the companies that have recognized us. Carnival Cruise. I was on a webinar the other day that Carnival recognized our company, Extreme Travel, our travel agents, as the number one booker of group cruises with them of all agencies. Okay, that's pretty awesome, right? And of course, we've made a lot of top lists here, as you can see: Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Princess Cruise. So these are the vendors. Now, what I want you to understand is Extreme Travel has built the relationship and a history with these vendors, one that we're able to leverage as we join this business. Now, how do we leverage it? Because we become a certified travel consultant. We're certified and we have the benefits of traveling the world at the discounted prices and wholesale prices that travel agents receive. We're leading in the industry of travel training, travel technology, and travel opportunity. Here are the three individuals who are running the company. David Manning, who's the founder, CEO, 25 plus years, and a master at a compensation plan design. Now, I'm going to share with you why I think he's a master. And Mark Campese, industry savvy, 25 plus years, and of course, Lori Spears. She's been 30 years in the travel industry. So we're completely covered for the travel and networking and direct sales business. Now, of course, this article is in Robert Laura. I had interviewed this guy before. He basically is a retirement specialist, and he said that he believes that the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis. He wrote that article. It was featured in Forbes. There is a crisis in America. People are not having enough, based on the track record and the way they're going, they're not going to have enough money to retire. That is a crisis. So I want to ask you, do you want to deal with that crisis when you're 65? Or do you want to deal with that crisis when you're 40, 45, or 35 and plan to have a better early retirement, not later? Okay, here's what we get. We own a travel booking site. We get 75% commissions as a certified travel consultant of all the travel booked through either our website or directly with the vendors. We're a Priceline Provider Network affiliate, which has 500 affiliates, and we're one of the top affiliates. Okay, you will have your own private website with your name on it. I'll show you an example of that later. And of course, we partner with over 145,000 hotels. We get the same pricing as Kayak, Expedia, Travelocity, and Priceline.com. The biggest difference, though, is instead of booking with them and not knowing who gets the commission, they can book through your website and you get the commission on something that they were going to do anyway, which is travel. We also get to sell concert tickets, theater tickets, sporting events. I was looking at yesterday, Rihanna's coming through. All these different individuals who are touring, we could do that. You could go to a Broadway play, or you can simply look to get, concert tickets, sporting events, basketball, football, all that good stuff. All right. We also get the Vacation Travel Club. We get inside deals because we're member-only vacation club to travel to 5,500 locations, resorts, condos, over 105 countries. We get outstanding prices. Like, look at these trips: $302 to go to Cozumel, 3 days in October, and $320 to go to Jamaica, and outstanding to go to Mexico or Punta Cana, DR. Great deals on the condos. Those are 7-day condos. We also get deals like this. Going to a 5-star resort like Basso Maya, fully all-inclusive, 5 days, 4 nights for $500 per person. Unheard of. Okay, then we have what we got, our Platinum Club, which is, here's the deal. This is Dwayne Eddings booked this deal. He had somebody who asked for a flight. They were going to Australia. This is the flight when he found it. I forgot who's booking it. Expedia. 2,700, 2,800, 2,800. On our Platinum Club, okay, he was able, if you see that there, $900, $1,000, $800. So he was able to save them, if they're, significant money on this travel to Sydney, Australia. So good stuff. All right, we're talking about marketing site. You're talking about what we have, our Paycation Plus store. These are all things that we're doing, and we're going to be launching these services starting the first week of January. for your energy. We're going to have telemedicine. We're going to have TV, direct-to-dish TV. We're going to have ADT. We're going to have the cable. We're going to have financial services with Lloyd's of London, insurance. We're going to have credit card and debit card processing and working capital loans for small businesses through Blue Star, which is a subsidiary of the Dallas Cowboys. So what we, in essence, are doing, now these are all services we're going to market. You'll be able to market to customers or use yourselves, but you don't have to, because this is going to complement the travel business. So if you want to book travel, book travel. If you want to, get paid on something you're going to do anyway, like pay your TV bill, you can do that too. So simply, what we're bringing to you is the perfect business model. It's open 24/7. We have ownership and flexibility. We have no employees. We have no quotas, no inventory, and we have multiple streams of income. So here's my favorite part. You don't need any experience, no license, or you don't even have the right last name. You just simply have to have desire and a willingness to get started to take advantage. And we will provide you ongoing training and support to help you build a business. Now let's talk about getting started tonight. Here you see two positions, but let me tell you, there's no two positions tonight. We have a deal on the table. To be a full certified travel consultant, across the 149, it's $99.95. $50 discount if you join before December 31st. Okay? Now, what I want to share with you is that there's a monthly subscription to run your business of $69.95, but that doesn't get billed to you until 30 days later. And then after that, but I'll show you how we could offset that cost later on. And then we book. What do we receive for being a travel agent? We get 75% of travel commission. We get the ability to book directly with the vendors. We book group travel. I just had a business partner book the first day in the business, second day in the business, got a call from their sister who's doing a group cruise. He booked it. He made $4,000 on a commission, all because he started as a certified travel consultant. We earn top industry credentials. We travel at reduced rates, wholesale rates around the country. Okay? And so I'm telling you this. The average travel agent spends years and thousands of dollars to be full certified travel agent. As you can see, we get to leverage a travel agency of Extreme Travel as an agent of Extreme Travel to book deals, and all we have to do is get started at $9.99. So that's a phenomenal deal. Okay, and then of course our Platinum Travel Club. I'll show you a little bit about that in the end. That right now is going to be a $29.95 starting in January, but right now it's $15 only. And then there's a $19.95 monthly subscription fee for everyone. So I'm going to show you the power of that travel club later on. So now let's get into the compensation. You're talking about, Leslie, you shared some information. Travels is exciting, big industry. What do we get out of it? Well, let me first read this disclaimer to you. Vacation travel compensation plan is optional and is not a solicitation to participate exclusively in a team building or recruiting program. Any reference to potential income is not a guarantee, and any income earned will be a product of business owners' efforts and hard work. So what this all means is simply this. You could just book travel and be a travel agent, or you could come in here and build a marketing arm and build a team and organization that you could build with. It's up to you. No one's going to force you to do it. You can do it only if you want. And if you work it and build it, income will come. It's not going to come without you doing anything. Now, let's talk about how we get paid in this. We sell travel, right, to individuals. So here, I want you to understand the concept of direct sales. All we're doing is sharing information, right? So I share information with Barbara. She hears I book travel. She gets excited. She wants to book travel. She joins me at $99.95. So here's what happens. Barbara joins the business for $99.95. I get a $50 commission. Then I introduce it to Ron. Tell Ron I'm loving the travel. He sees my pictures on Facebook. He says, man, you going all over the world. I said, yes, and enjoying it at a wholesale rate. He goes, how do I get in on that? I said, join the business. He joins. He joins as a certified travel consultant for $99.95, and you get a $50. For everybody you join, you get $50 as a personal direct commission through infinity. There's no limit to how many people you can personally enroll. Okay? Now, after the second person, something magical happens. You get an extra $20. It's called a coded bonus because Nancy's now coded to you. You get an extra $20. The first two people are coded to your sponsor. But the third person is coded to who? Nancy's coded to you. And you get an extra $20. So now you're getting $70. So somebody's paying $9.95, $99.95 to join, and we get paid $70. It's phenomenal. And guess what? From Mike, you get $70. Through what? Infinity. That's wonderful. So I can personally roll love as many people as I want. So now let's talk about why coded. See, coded means is simply like, just think like coded is that Nancy and Mike have this like same DNA strand as you. So they are tied to you. So every first two individuals of the whole organization under Nancy will be coded to you. So what does that mean? The first two are Nancy. The first two belonging to the first two people of Nancy. And then the first two of their two. Okay? That $20 comes back to you because it's coded to you. So now, people say, well, if you're getting all this extra coding on the third, fourth, and beyond, why should I work with my first two people? Because the company recognized that. So in order to match, to make sure they compensate, what they did is they give you a 150% check match when you help Barbara and Kim get a coded bonus. Okay? That's amazing because what that's doing is making you help Barbara and Kim get the third person where the coding begins, the extra money. So if they make $20, you make what? $30. So you get paid more money to help them have success. That's the compensation geniuses of David Manning. Okay? So they get $20, you get $30. So if you get 10 people coming at $200, your check will be $300. But it's coded money. Now, guess what? We also get to work with Nancy and Mike and Ron to help them get their third person. Not just our first two that are coded to us. And why would we do that? Because we get a check match for that too. So we help them get their third person. And things magically happen when you get your third person. So it's a positive that we're helping them. So 100% coded match, okay, on that bonus. So all it is this, simple. Help people build their organization, build their team, and coded bonuses will flow. And then if it's one of your coded to you, you go all the way down the leg through infinity. Now we're going to talk about residual income. There's 6 streams of residual income. There's residual on codes. It's a 100% match on people you personally sponsor that are coded to you. You have business building bonuses. You have 3x7 matrix, 10% on the match on personal matrix, and 8% on a coded matrix. But let's talk about the matrix. See, that is my favorite part of comp plan. That is what I call the game changer. That is what I call the ability to help the little guy win. So here is how it works. If you start with the first level down to the 7th level, if you multiple of 3. So it's 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, because everything's multiple of 3. And then at each level of the matrix, the company's paying a dollar amount per person in that matrix. The first level, $2. The second level, $6. Third level, $2. Fourth level, $2. And the last 3 levels, 5, 6, and 7, $8 per person. So the money really grows exponentially at that level, right? But what I want you to understand, here's how the matrix works. I personally have enrolled, let's say, 30 people. Because on the matrix, now, what I want you to understand, the matrix is a separate way of residual payment. Totally different than how many people got paid on a personal direct sales commission basis. So I could personally enroll 30 people, but in my matrix, only 3 will be at the top. 9 will be in the second level, and the rest of the 30 will be in the third. What does that do? That means the first 3 people will have a matrix that's going to pay them. Whether they recruit somebody or not. But you do have to recruit someone or build or enroll somebody to release some of the money. And I'll show you how that works. To release the first 4 levels, you need 1 person. To release the 5th level, you need 3 people enrolled. Remember the coded bonus. And in 6th level, you have to do 6 people. And to release all 7 levels, 10. But here's the deal, guys. A month and a half ago, we went to the 4x7 matrix. So I wanted to explain it to you because most people are familiar with 3x7 and now we're 4x7. Look at those numbers. Now I want you to pay attention to 2 things. You need 1 person to open up the first 4 levels of the matrix. That means this is monthly residual income. So if you open up with one person, you possibly could enjoy 700 up to like $700 if you fill the first 4 levels. Now, let me point out another thing. When you get to that third level, actually the second level. So if you get 4 and 16, probably less than 16, about 12, you now have enough money in your matrix to pay for your $69.95. The company will take it out of your e-wallet because the money goes in an e-wallet. It's where the money is before we transfer it to our accounts. Now they take the 69 out of there. You never see that bill. So you now can run your business and you never see a bill. Amazing. I love that part. So build a small team and you make it happen. So most people say, but Leslie, I don't like to recruit. I can't. Well, if you're just sharing information about your travel, some people are going to want to travel. So they'll join you just because of that. But I want you to understand this. The average network marketer recruits 2.7 people. That's direct sales organization staff. 2.7 people. So all I'm saying to you is just be average. Recruit 3 people. But make sure everyone recruits 3 people. In 3 or 4 months, you'll have more than the third level. So everybody, just be average. And you'll win in this business. And if you want to be above average, like some of us are going for, in my last company, I had over 8,000 people enroll under me. And the person I was under, my relative, my nephew, he had 60,000. So you can't tell me that we can't generate some of these numbers. Because I've seen it done firsthand. Okay? So when you sign up your first person, it opens up the 4th level. And of course, the 5th level, 6th level, 7th level is opened up by getting 3, 6, and 10 people. We're going to show you that a little bit more in the positions. So the first position you get when you get one person is certified travel consultant. You unlock 4 levels of the matrix. You get paid 75% commission of all travel. Then when you get 3 people in a row, you're executive. As an executive, guess what happens? As an executive, you open up the 5th level. And you now qualify for coded bonuses, the extra $20. Then you get 6 people. You not only get coded bonuses, but you get a residual match and a 10% match of people you personally, of their commission, of their matrix commission. And a national is 10 people you personally enroll, and then you get business building bonuses, the $5 per person coded to you, coming into your business. And then when you have 3 people who are nationals, you become international, and you personally enroll 15. That's where I'm at. And I start my month with a $600 lifestyle bonus. I start my month with 600 and I accrue up from there. And then when you have 3 people international, you become a presidential. And once you personally enroll 20 people. Now you start your lifestyle bonus of $1,000. I mean, you're starting your month with $1,000. This is the car that we're going to get. They're going to give out a Mercedes C-Class starting with IE and up. And then we're going to talk about getting to the diamond position. Why is that important? Because simply you're showing people how to build a big organization that's going to pay you nice residual. So when you become executive diamond, you have to have a team of 300 people. Now you can't have one leg contribute more than 35% of the number. So that means you can't have more than 105 people coming from one leg. So that means you're going to have 3 legs developed, but that's good for you because that's going to get you some leaders and it's going to help you build your residual income and fill your matrix much, much faster. When you hit diamond, you get your month begins with a $1,000 lifestyle bonus. Then we get up to regional diamond, that's 500 people. Now you begin the month with a 2,000 lifestyle bonus. When you get to national diamond, you begin your month with 1,500 people. You make 5,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, when you hit 1,500 people, begin your month with $5,000 a month. That's times 12, guys. And of course, international diamond, 4,000 people. You get $10,000 a month. That's 120,000 for the year. And then you go on presidential diamond of 10,000 people active in your business, no more than 1/3 coming from one leg, you get 35%, and you get a $16,000 bonus. So it goes up from 1 to 5-star diamond. You see the numbers there. It can be phenomenal. Now, this is not including the residuals. Remember, you saw the matrix, right? When you got 10 to 25,000 people, your matrix is kicking it, okay, along with the $30,000. So it's an amazing situation. Now, I want to tell you this. You could win with just the matrix. I'm excited about that. But then when you build an organization, you start to get nice bonuses. And then you get, as a national diamond and beyond, an S-Class car, an S-Class Mercedes. They're going to put $2,000 towards this car. Now, if you go check out S-Class with $2,000, fully equipped. Fully equipped. Now, because you're on this webinar tonight and you listen to me as a guest, please have the person who invited you forward me an email. If you have not listed that you were a guest when you signed up, please just have them email me and or you got my email from the webinar and let me know that you were a guest on tonight. You will receive a one-night hotel stay. Look at those destinations: Fort Lauderdale, Cancun, Mexico, uh, Pennsylvania, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and on and on and on. Okay, so it's a nominal fee. I think $12 to process it. You hold it for a year, and then you get that out of 3 to 4 star hotels. Okay, so there you go. Now, if you sign up in the business in the next 7 days, okay, 7 days. Actually, what's today? Today is 7 days. You will receive an additional 2 night stay hotel. So you can get 3 nights at different places if you put the vouchers together. That is my incentive for you to join the business. Now, just to let you know, if you are my team and organization and you're under me, I have an extra voucher waiting for you. So check with the person who invited you on, and they'll share that with you tonight. Okay? Now, I just want to show you something real quick, and then we're done for tonight. I wanted to make this call quick. Let's show you how we book our stuff, right? This is what we do. We get travel. Here's our website real quick. It's very simple. Okay, just give me a second. My internet's a little slow today. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Here's our website. Okay, now if they want to join a business, you join a business. But here you go to book travel, or you can put somebody and give them a free portal. If they want to try it out for a little while, to get a little site like that with personal, it's free. But here's what happens: they could book on there and they can personalize it with some different things they like to see, cruises, all-inclusive properties. But you get the commission when they book it. If they want to get it, they got to join your business. Okay. So here's our site. It looks just like what? Any other engine like Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline.com. You could do cruises. You could do flights. You could do hotels, car rentals, vacation packages. Okay. All from here. Right. Just real simple. Let's just give you a little example. Let's say I want to go to New York and I want to go, let's say, March. Just want to give you a couple days. 3 days, one person, boom. Take it in there, and round trip is going to give you a quote. Just like every other search engine. Okay? So let me ask you a question. If someone's going to book travel and get just as good or better prices, why not use your site because you want to get the commission? Now, we don't get commission for domestic flights, but we do get commission for international flights, and we get commission for everything else: rental cars, hotels, vacation packages, and cruises. Okay, so this is some of the things that we have here. So this is how you would do it. It works like that. So here's what I'm excited about. You also could offer someone a free travel website in their own name. But what I'm excited is called the Platinum Travel Club. I'm going to show it to you real quick. I have to jump into my site. Okay, and it's right here. Now, because it's Christmas and I just kind of excited, you have your Platinum Club, and here's your account information. Here's how you accumulate points. In this club, we accumulate points, and we use it to pay for travel, to buy stuff, and so on. So here's our travel. Here's how I accumulate my points. 2 rental cars, a truck. By the way, this rental car for $348 was going for $500 everywhere else. Okay, and then this one for $134 was immediate rental, intermediate car. They upgraded me to SUV for the 7 days. So it was $13 a day to drive an SUV. Why? Because I'm a travel agent. We get nice perks. Okay, so and then if you want, you have concierge. You could help you with booking your travel, right? But I want to show you just real quick accommodations. Let's say you want to go to weekly stay. You want to go somewhere like Mexico. So it's just real simple, and we could just check going to Mexico. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go to Cancun. Let's do it in February where everybody wants to travel. Let's do 7, and then let's go search. By the way, look at these specials we get sometimes on Vegas. All right, so here, $8.95, we get a 585. So this is $8.95 what everybody else gets, the public, John Q. Public. Look what we get. So that's a $370 discount, and we earn 1,000 points that we could use towards. So look at that, okay? $1,200, $800, $900. So once again, $300. So just the savings on this one trip will pay 3 times the amount of our joining the business as a Paycation certified travel consultant, and it'll pay 20 times the $15 it takes to get started in this business. Okay? Now I want to show you one more thing, and we're done for tonight. Also, we get to sell tickets. We get all kinds of stuff. But look at this. We get points for shopping. So you guys recognize any of these places? Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. Recently, I've been on a Whole Food kick. Look at this Walmart. You can shop at Walmart and get points for it. We get 2 points for everyone spent. So let me show you. If I want to get a $50 card, okay, and I want to show you this, Leslie. Okay. Now here's what I want to show you, and you can send it to somebody for a gift, right? If you get a gift card for the next couple of days, print an e-card, put it in a nice card for somebody, and there you go, right? So check this out. So look at this. You see how it's $50 to pay for it. I have to pay for it, right? But what if I want to use my points that I've already purchased stuff for, right? See, I can use 2,000 of my points. I can use all my points. And that means I only paid $22 for a $50 card. So I'm saving $28 on a purchase because I was shopping right here. Okay? So if you saw one of my, just to show you real quick, one of my points was $400 shopping Whole Food right here. So that's awesome stuff. Okay? So that's the Platinum Travel Club. We could shop, we could travel, and you get the points and use it to what? Travel the world at a discount. That's why we're excited about the Platinum Club. Okay? So now I'm excited to show you one more thing. I always like to show this one. Everybody say, well, Leslie, what else could you do? Is it just travel? Well, not just travel. Check this out. We could also sell tickets. I told you about that, right? Let's say you're a big bowl game, college bowl game, somebody's a big bowl. Okay. Okay, let's see. Get it moved there. This is all the different places. Okay. Okay, I think our site is down right now, so do something different. Okay, we get a. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got some new stuff here going on here. All right, we're gonna find it here. Where is it? Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to show you that another. We could book hotels here, so all good stuff going on. They're in the midst of updating this, so we got to find our vendors. But we also could sell tickets as well, and so we'll show you that on another night. So with that said, guys, I just wanted to share some of the things with you. Here's what I want you to understand with this travel club and also with Paycation Travel. You get an opportunity to generate some extra income on a residual basis, and you also get a chance to travel and get paid 75% of commission of all your travel. So now here's what I want you to understand. Okay? The way the economy is going right now, 71%, I'm going to share some statistics with you. 71% of people are living paycheck to paycheck or getting further in debt every month. That means most of you are doing Christmas and getting in debt to do Christmas. Okay? And number two is we talked about retirement crisis, right? 69% of people, according to Social Security Administration, cannot retire at the age of 65. They have to work longer and longer and longer just to survive without government assistance or family assistance. 69% of people can't retire without government assistance family assistance. So what that means is simply there's a crisis. So what we're offering you is the opportunity to do something fun, sexy, travel. You're talking about a write-off because it's a home-based business. And you're talking about ability to leverage. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. Why? Because simply, if I alone am responsible for my income, if something happens to me, guess what happens? My family suffers. But if I have 100 people out there working, guess what? 10 of them could stop working. 10 of them could quit. 10 of them could not do whatever. And still, you're getting paid income every day. So my name is Leslie J. Derenoncourt. I appreciate you for being on the webinar. Go back to the person who invited you. Tell them if you're excited to get started tonight. If you're in my organization, if you're talking to somebody in my team organization, you have an extra incentive. Ask them for the extra incentive to start tonight. Thank you for joining the webinar. Have a great evening. Have a great holiday. And I'll see you on the beaches of the world, because that's what we do. We travel the beaches of the world wholesale, and we're getting well paid residually at the bank. God bless you guys. And webinar's over. Have a great evening.